Hi guys, welcome on in. Welcome to my channel, Beleven World Tarot. I'm so excited for this reading today. I already went ahead and pre-shuffled and kind of meditated on the energy that I was feeling here, and what we got here for your crystal reads. Oh, and I should say this, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This reading may or may not resonate for you, and that is okay. This is a collective reading. I will call out signs, but in the meantime, I will mostly read energies and what comes to me in the moment. So during the pre-shuffle, we pulled out Angelite and Black Kyanite, and the angel light is calling for you to realize that there is support all around you. And the Black Kyanite is also calling for you to set strong boundaries for yourself. So what I'm getting right here is someone could have pretty much a bit of a pushover energy, having a hard time standing up for themselves or speaking up for themselves and setting their boundaries to where they're comfortable. This person is not realizing, that they don't have to carry a burden all by themselves, but that there is support all around them. And it's just going to require you to open your eyes and shift your paradigm to see that. Right now, it could be a lot of people pulling on you. It could be that you're the one who is relied upon to support or help others, but there's not really anyone there to help you when you'll need it. And so when I pulled the reading or pulled out the cards from the tarot deck, the first thing that came out with the King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here is someone worked really hard to get what they were. They could also be realizing how much wiser and smarter their like intellectual capabilities really are. And this person is actually coming into, their finances and actually are starting to see their pentacles work for them. Their money start to work for them. They're starting to see all of the fruits of their labor kind of start to pay off in the most self-fulfilling way. However, this person has gotten to a place where they're still being pulled by everyone around them. With the Six of Pentacles energy here, they are very charitable and they don't mind giving. But I feel like this person may be a little too empathetic because you're falling into a place where you're not realizing that, where's the help when you needed one, but you're not realizing that these boundaries are easily being crossed. People could, I feel like people are always coming to you, but mismanaging their finances. However, they're coming to you asking for financial support, and you yourself are now looking for a boundary or line to draw. And with this Emperor status here, you don't mind doing so. You don't mind standing up for yourself, especially for whatever situation or foundation that you've built. There's a situation or a foundation that is stable. It's been prosperous for you. And this Emperor has been, pretty much protecting his fort, holding down his finances the way you need to, in the sense, you kind of found, I'm also getting someone found out about a new knowledge or a way that they could make money, and they made that money and became very charitable to those around them, maybe shared all that money with everyone else, maybe got an inheritance of some sort, and you decided to share that money with everyone around you, but you didn't realize, when it came down to you needing support later, maybe when they didn't have it, you're going to have a hard time. And that's for someone, not everyone. The Emperor with the Four of Wands here, I feel like this Emperor energy is super, he's aware and he's known that he's had to protect his fort, but he's also very protective of those he's been charitable to, so much so to a fault, because again, he's becoming a doormat and he's becoming the way out for when people are getting themselves into trouble. What I'm seeing here with the Temperance in reverse is there was something that was mismanaged. Something that like maybe was a financial unforeseen situation that came up. And this person their ships have already sailed. This person is already working with markets that are probably global or across seas of some sort. And this person is looking at the ship that has been sailed and what has been mismanaged. However, no kitty. However, they're not realizing they're not pretty much focusing on the one or the one thing they need to be defending themselves from. This could be a bad business deal. Maybe they got into business with someone who's like super religious, or they're unequally yoked. They maybe don't believe things the same, or they probably don't see things like in the same light. And with this Knight of Cups in reverse, someone is coming with an energy of like what I'm getting is like, oh, this deal is going to be a deal that you're going to need. Like, this is the next point that's going to get you to where you need. And this person could be someone that's like pulling on them often. It could come in this form of creativity. It could come in the form of like something being really fruitful, and it's being posed as something being really fruitful. But with the Two of Pentacles here, this person can't decide from left or right. This person is having a really hard time deciding on what is the best financial investment that they should make. But I'm seeing this person's going to try and make another financial investment to save the bad one, or to try and protect themselves from maybe a bad business partner, or somebody who they thought was a good business partner, but it just turned out to not be such a good deal. So now what they're thinking of this creative endeavor, they're not realizing, yeah, it's very creative, but this person needs to look through, because they might be only seeing with their emotions here. And whoever's coming toward them with this creative idea that's going to be fruitful and make them a lot of money, it's going to leave this person actually juggling even more of their pentacles, actually juggling even more paycheck to paycheck kind of deal. It's going to lead to unfulfilled opportunity, possibly some unhappiness, even someone falling off their high horse is what I'm seeing. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this could lead to pretty much everything this person worked for going to crap, all because they trusted someone who they thought was helping them, and who they thought also would always respect and honor them because of how much this person has given them and made charitable. And now I'm seeing here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups in reverse, this person, once again, their labors aren't being fruitful. Everything that they work for is falling out. That paycheck to paycheck, this debt is catching up to them. It could have been a really bad business deal that came in the pose as a friend, as someone who was really genuinely interested, but this person was only interested with what could fill their pockets. It could have been like a friend was helping a friend who, turned out to just be a really bad deal. And this person pretty much banked on all of it. Could have been a lottery ticket gone bad. Could have been like they tried to gamble away something they wanted. Yeah, they tried to gamble away something that could very much so cost them a family situation, a happiness. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go into the clarifier deck. I love this next deck. It's one of my favorites, but we're going to use this to clarify even further on what's happening here. Yeah, already this person is literally thinking like, why did I do this? Why did I listen to him? Like, I had my money so good. I had things going for myself. I had it made. Things were even. Things were cut out. My marriage was going good, or my business partnerships were going well. And it took one bad business deal to let you see all your ships sail, and you probably lose some. Yeah, someone's not getting over the terms of how things ended, how this business deal went down. They could have been cut out of a contract or something. Someone was selfish in their decision on whatever the business contract or business deal was. Someone could have been really secretive about it too. And this person watched this person fly away with the pigs. Like, it was kind of like one of those situations you didn't see coming. It was kind of like when pigs fly, like that kind of energy, but pigs are flying. So and this person could be watching those pig fly, and while they want to be happy in the sense, like there's a sense of them that want to be happy to see this, like, what, I really didn't think this could happen. Someone is in despair. Someone's up all night. Someone is fighting really bad about this. Someone is not happy with the decision that they made, whether it was a bad marriage or whatever. It was like, if this isn't the Fort of Love, someone got their money up, right? They got everything going. They went on. They started helping everybody and they mama but you, right? But you. And then they went on to be an emperor, could have married someone, could have started balancing their life, but made one bad decision that could have cost them everything, and even a wife. Could have cost them their empress or even a child. Could have been a miscarriage in the situation even. Or this person went and gave their cup of love to someone else. Or they went and already gave their cup of love away and then tried to come back to you, their real empress, with nothing. Just something posed as nothing. Just a bunch of nothing. They tried to juggle this person, but it led to unhappiness because someone was not happy with how these situations ended. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, this person went, they built their money up, but they're not happy with their money and their guarding. And again, time, they're losing the finances they worked hard for, all from this one decision. Could have been leading to a divorce because this person decided to cheat on a pregnant wife. It could be also they went back to a karmic ex and it cost them their family. And this person, someone, even you or someone else, can't get over with how selfish this person was with love, how fleeting they love was, that they can just throw everything away and choose misery. However, choosing to, yeah, I'm seeing a bad fight here, a bad fight breaking out. And with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, once again, someone's finances they truly threw away. Got another Six of Cups in reverse right next to each other. This came out twice in a row, which is surprisingly crazy. To get the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles in reverse here, someone is genuinely, they don't have much to pick off. Like, there's not much money. They're scraping pennies here and thinking of the bad decision that they made, thinking of how they went back to the past that cost them everything. What is the outcome of the situation here? Is this person what? Yeah, someone's left out in the cold here. Someone is with the Four of Wands here and the Hangman. Someone is indecisive about a celebration. Someone is not celebrating. They're mad about how they went. It could have been a night of a party or something, or someone could have been drinking and signed a bad deal. I don't know. Whatever this person did, they're having a hard time balancing this. And if this situation hasn't happened yet, then you need to be careful, because if you've built up and you've been helping everyone around you, you need to watch out for people who are coming in to tempt you, or those of you who think is your friend, but they actually just need something from you or need to take from you. And while you need to defend yourself, life is calling you to set strong boundaries. Spirit is calling you to set strong boundaries from yourself. But not only that, also see that there is support around you. You don't have to be the only one out here protecting others and giving things away. And maybe that's what you liked about this person in the past. Maybe you liked that you felt protected with them. Maybe you liked that, you felt like you didn't have to work as hard when they were around, because, you felt like you were that empress, but you were that empress before or after. And this can be for male or female. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so Spirit's calling for you to meditate on this. With the Hierophant card, yeah, someone could be thinking really religiously. So whatever this business deal or whatever it is coming in, it has something to do with either religious or a strong religious belief, or someone who just has opposite religious views from you, a really strong views in that sense. This could cause the person to have to throw all of these burdens away and just move on. Throw the burdens away, accept your differences, accept that, you're not going to get over what happened and how it happened, and come to terms that whatever idea this person has and had, it hurt them. It cost them what they would have thought. Yeah, this was a Three of Cups situation. This is a Three of Cups situation, and someone was pretty much selfish in it. They could have made a bad business deal or multiple of the same deals with multiple partners. And maybe you made a deal by mouth, but it cost you everything, and you're just wishing you can go back. So while you're wishing you can go back, I'm going to give you something. Let's do... This is what's calling for me. This is what Spirit's going to call for you or have to do over this situation. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a major meditation. You're going to have to go on the inside, because this is going to require you to, one, follow your intuition. Okay? You cannot ignore your intuition on this one. Supports around you, that's from spiritual as well as physical support. Maybe you're not calling on your spirit guides and holy angels to protect you and guide you, but I send them to you now, north, east, south, and west. Spirit calls you to reset. Maybe you need to reset your mindset. Maybe you need to reset and get some more sleep. You're so busy giving yourself and dividing yourself thin and trying to balance everything that you're not giving time to yourself. I'm also seeing that you need to go deeper. You need to go deeper than what you're just seeing. You need to allow yourself to open up, because setting boundaries is going to require you to have your intuition. If you got a feeling about someone who's only taking from you, or if you get a feeling about someone who's coming to you with a bad and mismanaged deal, you need to make sure you read your contracts, right? Use your hands, right? I'm seeing do the work. You got to put the work in. You can't just, sign contracts blindly or anything, or just go and date somebody without doing the research on them. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, you need to write a gratitude list. So, if you want to tap into the support all around you, I'm hearing practicing gratitude more. Maybe you're so used to giving to others that you're so stuck on what people don't do for you. So you're like, I did this, I do that. Why didn't you do this for me? Or why aren't you doing this for me? Sometimes what I'm hearing is like you think by doing for others, it's teaching them how you want to be loved, but not everyone can read your mind. You're going to have to be able to speak up and say, set that boundary and say what it is that you do and do not like. This is all I got for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and I really hope you have a wonderful weekend. And thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and just watch out for this business decision. I really don't know what it is. When it's coming up, we can kind of try and see when. Let's see what we got going. Let's try and see when. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. When is the situation going to take place, if it's taking place? So I'm looking at a June 1st. I'm also, it could be, it could take place anytime between June 1st. I'm also seeing anytime in November. Could have took place in November. For some of you, could have took place on a Sunday for some of you, or a Wednesday. Could have something to do with an Aquarius. Also, a Leo could be involved in the situation here. Sun, moon, or rising. Take it how it resonates. I'm hearing a Saturday night, Sunday morning. That situation could be resonating here. Could happen end of May, between June, end of May as well. Or end of December, November. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, and or a Gemini, and or a Taurus. So that is all I have for you. Thanks for tuning in, and see you guys later.